Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to another episode of Life with Marianne and Joe and our continuation of our Christmas 2022 series. I have been working like a madman and I'm just really far behind. It is the week of Thanksgiving. It is Monday, and usually by now I have at least the big tree in the foyer there and ready to be decorated, but I am running behind. I think next year I'm going to skip fall stuff. I love it, but I'm just going to get started early. I'm moving slow. Marianne keeps singing the Petticoat Junction song to me. I don't know if anybody out there is old enough to remember Petticoat Junction, the part that goes, and there's Uncle Joe, he's a moving kind of slow at the junction. That's me. I'm moving kind of slow, because of my shoulder and everything else. But it is getting done. And today I'm going to show you the completion of the library. I showed you the 4-foot Ralph Lauren inspired cardinal tree in there. I'm going to show you the rest of that room today, what I did. And now, which has a Ralph Lauren, I keep saying it, it's not Lauren, it's Lauren, Ralph Lauren inspired look. And I'm going to continue that in the family room. And hopefully I'm going to get the mantle in the family room done tonight, tomorrow, and then the tree in there, and I'll finish up that room. And I have to have that big tree in place before Thanksgiving morning. It's got to be there. And then that night, I will probably start on the railing and then the tree. I'm going to hopefully have it done by the weekend. What can I say? All right, so I hope you enjoy. Like always, please subscribe. I'm trying for a Christmas miracle of 20,000 subscribers by Christmas Day. It's going slow, but you never know. It could take off. Comments always help. Thumbs up always help. And let me know what you think, what I'm doing. Okay, everybody, stay tuned for this. All right, so I'm using white window treatments. I was going to sew the tartan plaid ribbon down the sides of the drapes, the curtains, but I didn't have time to do it. So instead what I'm doing is I'm making tie backs. I'm using 2 red ribbons and the tartan in the middle. I'm going to hot glue it together, and I'm going to use that as a tie back to tie in the whole idea of the tartan look. And then what I'm doing is I'm hanging a ribbon from the center of the rod, and I'm going to use that classic wreath that we always see in Ralph Lauren pictures for the holidays. I'm using some pine cones, some poinsettia, and a little touch of gold to tie in that whole look that I've been doing in the rooms. This little side box right here, what I did was I put some pine in there, I put a runner on the table, and I'm going to put a Santa that has the burgundies and the hunter greens and a little bit of velvet and the fur, so Ralph Lauren. A nice plaid soft throw on the chair, and to complement that, some buffalo check plaid pillows, 1 on each chair. Over here, I'm using this luxurious velvet, red and green velvet runner, and I did a little bit of tartan plaid on the alcohol there. And look at this cowboy. How much more Ralph Lauren can you get than that? He is absolutely adorable. I love him. Some pine cones and a tree to complete that look on that sidebar right there. On the wall opposite the tree, I'm using 2 more trees there, which have a lot of white lights on them and gives it nice soft glow. And I'm going to use these beautiful angels on these trees, and it's going to transform the tree into an angelic dream. For the shelves, I went shopping through my bins. I found some things with plaid on them, a few more birdhouses, some pine, some gold sleds, and so on, just to add to the whole look of the room. It's supposed to look really cozy and, like rich with velvets and the deep colors and so on. And I think it came out the way I pictured it, which I'm happy about, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull this one off, and I think it came out pretty decent, if I say so myself. There's a lot of memory pieces in there that we'll go through another time. Marianne likes doing that, but like I told you last time, memories is what makes Christmas. This is a beautiful nativity set. If you know me, you know this set. My sister-in-law made this. She hand painted this and made this in a ceramics class, and she hadn't been using it for a while, and I asked her, hey, can I please use it until you know who you're going to give it to or whatever? And she said, of course I could use it, and I think it's just absolutely beautiful and breathtakingly beautiful, and I displayed it prominently here on top of this piece with the two trees, and I think it is a very dramatic look, and I really, really do enjoy looking at it. I think it's a great place for it right there. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Please check out all my Christmas videos for 2022 and come back for what's coming up really soon. Bye bye. Take care.